and welcome to Walt Disney Wednesday, the day where we talk about nothing but Disney. For this particular video, I wanted to discuss something more about something that happened about 2 years ago. 2 years ago was my vacation to Tokyo, Japan, and to go see Tokyo Disneyland. While I was getting ready for this video, I wanted to come up with a list of 5 things that I learned while I was there, and something that makes it very unique and why I happen to really love their resort over there. So let's get started with the 5 things that Tokyo Disneyland Resort taught me. Now, if you've seen any of the shows in, like, Americas, you know that they're really fun, they're very entertaining, they have a lot of cool stuff. But the thing that I've learned about specifically outside of the Americas, specifically in, like, Tokyo Disneyland, the shows are crazy. They're so colorful, they're so vibrant, and they do a lot of big spectacles, and that doesn't just boil to their shows, it also goes into their parades. I mean, their floats are ginormous and they can just do like whatever they feel like, which is crazy. But I loved that about it because it was taking something that we have all seen within the parks and just like upped it by like 50 because it was that crazy. But I love what they do with it, and I think the shows are so much fun, and there's a multitude of them everywhere. Legitimately has to be a day where you just see every show all over one park, and then another day to see all the shows around all the other one. It is that crazy to see, and I'm glad that they actually put the effort into creating some big, crazy, awesome shows. Now, same thing as with the shows. It's very extravagant, it's very colorful, it's very bright, but they also do some of the best merchandise you will ever find, which explains why there are now people who do personal shopping through like Instagram, Facebook, all that stuff, who will buy the stuff from the parks and ship it to you no matter where you are, because it's so amazing. If you've ever seen those character shirts, there's like 10, 12 of them now, I guess. They are so beautiful and colorful, and it just fits with Japan itself, and it's amazing. I can't pass that up. Now, the reason why I say that is because Tokyo DisneySea legitimately was, I think, the one project that everyone's like, okay, let's go for it. And it was a project that allowed the Imagineering to do whatever they wanted, to create whatever lands they felt fit within this theme. And what I also really like about DisneySea in general is the fact that when you enter in, there's this massive waterfront in front of you, and that waterfront connects every single land all over DisneySea, which is the coolest thing ever. And they built a volcano, so I don't think you can pass that up at all, period. Now, I say this from experience because, especially depending on where you go or when you go, the wait times can be astronomical. I'm pretty certain every time I was there, I waited at least a minimum an hour for any attraction. It is something that you just kind of have to grow into. I remember waiting near the end of the night at DisneySea for Tower of Terror. It was about a good 3.5 to 4 hour wait in 39-degree weather. Did not have gloves, my hands were freezing, it was bad. So I think especially like now that I've been there and have experienced that waiting in a decent amount of wait for an attraction doesn't really do that much for me anymore. Like, I'll sit and wait in the line, like I have no problems with that. The experience itself is one of the best experiences you will ever have, because the parks themselves are geared to the countries that they live in. So what I love about that is you get to basically see the culture within Disney parks and how Disney chose to translate what we had in Anaheim all over the world, which is fantastic. And it is easily one of the best parks that I've ever been to. I mean, I've been to only like, you know, Walt Disney World, things like that, but to now have been inside of Tokyo Disneyland, it is easily one of the best parks, probably with Shanghai, like it is a close second. So let me know in the comments down below, have you been to Tokyo Disneyland? Please tell me your thoughts. I'd love to hear what your opinions and views of Tokyo Disneyland are. If you haven't been there, I'd love to hear what is something there that you would like to experience that you haven't seen in any other Disney park. I'd love to hear your thoughts about that. So if you want to actually see what I captured while I was there, please go ahead and visit the cards. I'm going to include the playlist for the Journey to the Land of the Rising Sun, which I captured a lot of awesome footage in, so please visit it. I'd love if you could see all that video. And thank you so much for watching this week's episode of Walt Disney Wednesday. If you liked the video, please do not forget to like and subscribe down below. If you like the content and would like to see more, please visit the videos on the sidebar, and down below you'll find all of my social media handles, so please do not hesitate to follow me there. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, my name is Forrest. Remember, Pink Cake. Peace!